peaceful woods are full of life. Everything playing a unique role in its environment. The role that an organism has is called a niche.
You took my finger puppet! It was a thimble! I needed to stop!
An ecological niche is the role or function that an organism plays in its environment. In Pete's case, it's going to work and providing in his family, or right now, looking wildly around for bunnies watching him. The fundamental niche is one of the greatest niches of all. It's what an animal wants but can never get. For people like me, students in the first world country, our fundamental niche might be to ride off into the sunset on a Harley while playing two piccolos at the same time. For me, this would be impossible. For one, I don't have a driver's license, and even if I did, I'd probably get in a lot of trouble. Plus, I don't think people like that many piccolos be playing at the same time, and possibly could start a riot. But most importantly, you can't actually drive off into the sunset. You'd burn up immediately when you touch it. Silly people these days. Anywho, another niche is a realized niche. Light.
Which is what an organism is whittled down to after limiting factors, like my weak immune system, or my weak bladder, or that narrator guy. You haven't seen him, have you?
No, I've not.
Good. 'Cause I'm hungry! I mean, he accidentally took my lunch pail.
Mr. Bunny!
Shh! Don't get me caught!
Now what in tarnation was that?
Mr. Bunny, so, what is your niche?
I'm just a scary figment of Larry's imagination. I need to make his life as miserable as possible because of all the terrible things he has done to me.
What has he done to you?
Because I am a figment of his imagination, I can see all of his thoughts. It's a horrible place. He sees everything like he's a 3-year-old. But the worst part of all is the Twinkies. I can see him loving them, tasting them, sticking confectionery treats inside of the creamy, soft filling. But since I'm a figment of his imagination, I cannot taste the Twinkies or even get one. So, the only way to strike back is to scare him out of his mind so that he will never eat a Twinkie ever again.
So you exist to harass Larry because of your inability to taste, which is your limiting factor. And your realistic factor is a non-Twinkie-less sensation.
Bingo!
Well, that was quite the example. Phil, I think we can get out of here now.
Okay, I'm picking up all the stuff.
So I believe we forgot limiting factors. Well, they're quite the annoyance. Limiting factors include things such as disease, hunger, your own mind, as in Mr. Bunny's case, the fact that he can't eat any Twinkies, which is quite the limiting factor to me.
So what are your biggest limiting factors?
Probably living in the slums, setting a house on fire, eating my best friend in a Vietnamese war camp. And I'm a schizophrenic personality that really likes wearing short shorts. And my addiction to gambling! So let's review. An ecological niche is the role of an animal in its environment. Fundamental niche is what it wants, but normally doesn't get. And a realized niche is what the animal ends up getting in the long run.
This has been the best summer ever!
How's it going? My name is Mr. Bunny. I like peaches! Action.
So you exist to harass Pike because you're limiting...
Action.